Eating frequently throughout the day, is it good or bad? I ask this question because a lot of dietitians recommend that you eat every few hours. And I'm sure a lot of you would have had diets in the past which look something like this. An early morning drink, followed by breakfast, then a midday snack, lunch, another snack in the evening, sometimes a late evening snack is included, then dinner. And if you're still feeling hungry, a post-dinner snack. Now, does eating so many meals a day really help you? In this video, we're going to look at what frequent eating does from a physiological and a practical point of view. Every time you eat or drink something, and it doesn't matter if you are having something healthy or having junk food, your insulin levels rise. And every time there is a spike in insulin, your body starts storing excess sugar and fat. That's why insulin is called a fat storing hormone. And as you can see in the diagram, it's a vicious cycle. High levels of insulin over long periods of time leads to insulin resistance, which leads to obesity-related diseases like type 2 diabetes, PCOS, fatty liver, hypertension, and high triglyceride levels, to name a few. So if you keep eating all day long, your insulin levels will be high throughout the day. And you don't want that happening, especially if you have high blood sugar, or if you are pre or type 2 diabetic, or if you want to burn that excess belly fat and lower your overall weight. Eating frequently is not practical. Think about it. Do you have the time to cook and eat 6 to 8 healthy meals a day? Considering that you are working 10 to 12 hours a day, or even if you are a homemaker, taking care of the house, cooking food, helping your kids study, it's just not possible. Frequent snacking is the number one reason for most of the health issues that we are facing today, especially when our physical activity is so low. We keep on eating, but we have no way of using all that energy that we get from the food we eat. And I guess all of you know by now that all that excess energy that the body can't use is stored as fat. We need to realize that this eating pattern is not normal, and it's not what our ancestors used to do. And don't take my word for it. You don't have to believe me. Just ask your parents, your grandparents, or any elder living at home how many times they used to eat in a day when they were young. I'm pretty sure the answer would be 2 to 3 times a day. And we all know that during those days, obesity and obesity-related diseases were unheard of. It's time we rely on logic and common sense when it comes to our eating habits. Finding a healthy routine which is practical and based on your lifestyle is the key to long-term health.